We return with another episode of Fallout London. Great to see you. Today's tie is a lovely purple, pink, blue flower design. Quite nice. Let's get right to it. We finished off in Covent Gardens. I talking about Trafalgar. We're heading towards Covent Gardens. That sounds better. 20% happiness. We'll figure that out. It's no problem, Dust. Let's make our way. Looking at our inventory, it's nice and empty because we didn't do anything outside of questing. So Trafalgar Square is basically finished. I don't think there's too many quests that we need to do. Done all the buildings. There's maybe one or two merchants we'll revisit down the line. I don't need to worry about that at the moment. Take our time. Ooh, who's this?
Who wants to die first?
Okay, I'll give you that. No!
I made up for the shots in the end there. Gang of hooligans tried to disrupt us. No matter. Ranger ridiculous. 10-penny airlines. Oh. 10-penny airlines. When you talk about extravagant wealth. Ooh. Oi! Missed one of them. What's this way? Why are you blocked off? Don't do it. No, yeah.
Finally! A fight! Oh man! No more?
Level 30. Big thank you to that. Rifleman can't up that until 31 and then we'll have maxed it out. Adamantium skeleton, long haul. Merchants pay more for your hoard. There we go. Master terminals, master locks. Nothing is out of our reach now. Whoa! Where'd you come from? What was that? Oh! Where'd you come from? What? Mutated? Well, this is just not fair. I'm gonna have to get the shotgun out.
Hooked up. Let's go find another fight.
It's truly special. Where'd that druid go?
You heartless one. You just slaughtered the sacred triads.
What? Snare an imperialist. Had to be done. Sorry.
Sorry won't bring back their spirits, you soulless murderer. Triads are people too.
I mean,
I can't believe you. Get away from me. I can't believe you. Get away from me.
you're not even worth the bullets. I don't know what happened there. That just spawned in. That certainly was a way to kickstart the episode. Scared the life out of me. Right in front of the college. Is it a college or a museum? Ooh, protectrons.
And a starving for a fresh kill. Let's keep going. I didn't hear the bell.
The British Museum. Is today museum day? Today might be museum day. Ooh, Egyptian. Alright, you've piqued my interest. I also need to calm down after that little encounter.
Hello, and welcome to the British Museum. My name is Terry, and I'm happy to be your guide as you journey Earth's history. But before you begin, a word of warning. If you perchance have wandered into these hallowed halls in search of treasure to loot, go right ahead. I have disabled all of our security systems and encourage you to saunter through each and every corridor without a care in the world. In fact, I suggest you head straight towards our atrium, for there are no traps of any kind awaiting your presence. Have a wonderful day here at the British Museum.
I don't know. Sounds like he's activated all the security traps. What do I think? Grenades? Oh boy. Oh boy. About to rain down hell on top of me. Got him. Okay, well, since we're going through here, I'm going to turn the effects up so you can hear Terry as he sort of monologues to us throughout here. The layout of this place.
Wife was in there.
Layout of this place, I'm sure, is a lot better than what it was. It was still decent. We made it through when I first completed it. It's all on Thomas Explores archives. All of our...
Here you see a recreation of...
The Cutethulhu Doll.
I'm missing that particular data point. Must be some sort of corrosion of my inner memory systems. Let's just say this is historical. Not that you'd care.
There's some pretty cool loot here.
Hey, Beef. I know we've had quite a strenuous relationship. What with you insisting on staying alive. But I want to ask you for a favor. Can you take one of these clocks with you? This is not a trap. I swear none of them are jerry-rigged to explode or something inane like that. I just have far too many of these clocks and need to get rid of some of them. So, how about you help your old pal Terry and take one of these godforsaken clocks with you? You know what? I changed my mind. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted you to take one of these clocks. It's just, I didn't expect you to pick that one. I was quite fond of that one, and now I think I want to keep all of my clocks. Oh, you're just going to ignore me, huh? Fine. Don't go calling for my help when you're being burnt to death by one of my robots or something.
The egg timers. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. The Rosetta Stone is a stela, an inscribed slab composed of granodiorite granodiorite, inscribed with 3 versions of a decree issued in Memphis, Egypt in 196 BC. During the Ptolemaic dynasty on behalf of King Ptolemy 5 Ephesus. Listen, pronunciation of some of these things is going to be wildly... Don't follow it. The near-identical texts in 3 scripts allowed linguists to develop an understanding of Egyptian hieroglyphs through comparisons. That's cool. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot.
One time, a vindictive, crafty thief managed to sneak all the way into the very room you're standing on.
Frost like that. Keep me going.
Is to be a trap, and tried to carefully move it out of the way. This was, of course, an awful idea. The beast slowly slipped out of its pedestal and crushed him to death. I was honestly astonished by such a blatant display of idiocy. I almost considered erecting a statue in that thief's honor. But then I thought, no, I won't do that, and so I didn't do it.
Terry is an interesting character, to say the least. The Lewis chessmen, or Oog chessmen, named after the island or bay where they were found on the Scottish Isle of Lewis in 1831, are a group of distinctive 12th century chess pieces, along with other game pieces, most of which are carved from walrus, ivory, and whale teeth. Children will notice that each piece has a different, curious expression, some rather glum, and that they are familiar from their larger-than-life cameo in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Oh, really? Is that really where the... Wow.
You can drop that one, I don't care. In fact, I want you to drop it, because it would actually help me. So go ahead, throw it away, like it's a cheap seaman rag. I don't mind. Have fun. Ah, the Cutethulhu helmet. A masterpiece of Anglo-Saxon craftsmanship.
Nice.
The helmet was found during a 1939 excavation of the Cutethulhu ship burial. One can't help but marvel at its extravagance.
I think when you take it, he gets really pissed at you. Halbert! Yes! Yes! I do need to look at some of this junk. Glass. Oh, they're all glass. Oh, boring. The Cutethulhu helmet is a decorated Anglo-Saxon helmet found in the 1939 excavation of the Cutethulhu ship burial. It was buried around 625 and is wildly associated with King Rendwald of East Anglia. Its elaborate decoration has given it a secondary function akin to a crown.
Congratulations! You have just placed your grubby little fingers on a helmet that once belonged to Anglo-Saxon King Raidwall. I am so happy to see you smear this delicately ornate piece of history with your dirty hands. Please don't hold yourself back. Insert your grotesquely misshapen head and bend the ancient craftsmanship of this relic to your vicious will, you mongrel.
The stunning collection of Chinese ceramics is outstanding for its beauty, rarity, and historical value. Some pieces date back to the invention of porcelain around 2,000 years ago. The David vases, probably the most important blue and white porcelain pieces in existence, have inscriptions near the top that date to 1351. Sir Percival David reunited the vases in 1935 after banning them from two separate collections. And, well, I took them. They must have been the blue ones. And now they're just somewhere here. Am I... Is that the... No. Do they actually get listed as anything? That must have been them then. One of them anyway. Next.
Oh, goodness. Look at what happened to the ceiling in the Western Gallery. It's going to take me ages to try and clean this up. Of course, I can't do that while you're still alive. My dear thief, can you please just die already, so I can go back to fixing this place? It would be so helpful. Just jump into it somewhere and die for me, please.
Let's just go and die. That ain't happening.
You're going to take good care of that, aren't you? That's 2,000 years of history right there in your hands. Don't you dare drop it, or I swear I'll stuff you and put you on display in the moronic humans section.
Now, were they fake gold or were they real gold? That one's real. That is fake. You can see from the value difference.
This is nice.
Gold ore's real.
Reminds me of my gym. Quiet and dusty.
I don't want to know what this triggers.
We're holding back.
This has been a spectacular episode.
Thief, you stand before the body of my creator. His name was... No, hang on. This isn't my creator. This is one of the ruthless thieves I murdered in cold blood, much like I'll do with you. I'm so sorry. I always get these confused. Carry on.
Interesting enough. Next.
Stop. Do you see that? That thing on the wall with the shapes and the colors? I hate that thing. I hate it so much. My creator used to call it modern art. I call it absolute dreck. You have no idea how much I hate that thing. It makes no sense. Art should have a purpose and meaning and context. It can't just be a bunch of wild shapes. Blimey, I hate it so much Listen, thief, can you shoot for a moment? Just a few quick shots? I promise I won't tell anyone. Just blast. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Humans alive, I tell you, bless whoever invented firearms. Well, it was actually China circa AD 1000, but I digress.
I'm glad.
I didn't even last a full round.
Behold the treasures of Ur, a bunch of quintessentially ancient artifacts if ever there was. Behold their magnificence, the epitome
I can't
of
see my
Sumerian
fists
style
in
and
front of my
craftsmanship.
face.
Check out the standard of Ur in the center.
Diane, where are
One
you?
can't help but imagine the ancient Mesopotamians proudly parading this around, perhaps using it to store their tea leaves, or as a rather extravagant biscuit tin. Don't you go touchy-touchying now.
I mean, I meant to take it.
Your cooperation is requested.
Not even let me read it. Guess there is no pack.
I say, are you my mummy? Mummies where ancient Egyptian secrets are wrapped in layers of linen and ink.
Just leave that shit
These
behind.
preserved remains offer a glimpse into a world shrouded in mystery, where pharaohs ruled with divine authority, and the afterlife held the promise of eternal reward. With their enigmatic expressions and carefully preserved bodies, these mummies stand as silent sentinels of a bygone era, captivating visitors with tales of ancient rituals and timeless legacies.
I thought that would have.
Law-abiding citizen.
Did you know that there was a mummy covered in chocolate and nuts that was discovered in Egypt? Archaeologists believe it may be a Pharaoh Rocher.
Ah.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, I can't believe you got me with that one.
You're gonna wish you never lived.
I just break.
Yeah.
Guess I just broke that. Whatever that is. Kind of nuts. Oh. Huh.
Warning, hostiles in area.
Let's offload some of this to Jack.
Give me that stuff. Nobody's gonna get at it if I'm holding it.
heaviest thing ball. All these. Thank goodness Jack can carry a ton. Actual ton. Like 350 carry weight.
Are you having some sort of existential dread?
This is
Or are you one of those meat eaters I've heard so much about? Please be the latter. I'm dying for some proper entertainment.
Authorities.
Oh! Oh, box.
Is in progress.
And then
Citizens
the
are
next level.
advised to clear the area. Put down
Do I have any pulse grenades? Oh, but I do
your
have this.
weapons and submit to authority.
Oh, that was so unnecessary. Glad I used it though. No, it didn't really get me anything.
Here we find ourselves amidst the treasures of Africa within the hallowed halls of the British Museum.
Yeah. Please mix.
Though this collection is eclectic, there are superb pieces here, notably the 16th century Benin plaques. These rectangular metal panels serve as decoration for the king's palace. But they also offer depictions of court life and its rituals, but also of European adventurers, of gods, of their attendants. Every plaque has a story to tell, offering a fascinating glimpse into a complex society. Don't leave this gallery without seeing the contemporary Tree of Life, a 2004 sculpture made from decommissioned weapons from the Mozambique Civil War.
Multiple hostiles in progress. Please stand clear of the combat area.
Break every bone. Retro pudding.
Has it locked him out or something? Where is Jack?
Why did you pick that up? Those feathers do not go well with your whole ensemble.
Oh, I'm ready to start
You know what,
punching.
Thief? I think you're
Just
the
saying
first
that.
human to step foot into this room in the last 100 or so years. It's honestly quite an accomplishment. Most of the other thieves died several rooms back, but you managed to stay alive, despite all of my attempts. I think you deserve a round of applause. Can you stand still for a moment while I find the applause command? It won't take me more than just a second. All you have to do is stand right there.
I actually did press. I was expecting a trap.
Oh, trap. I actually pressed the applause button instead of the trap button. Silly me. Such a silly mistake. It's enough to make you want to stand completely still as I
Never
activate
surrender.
my trap.
Gonna take that artifact, but I don't know if he's gonna talk about it. So we'll wait.
Okay. I believe I have what you humans call a programming problem. Let's just pretend you didn't hear all of that. And, oh, it was actually a trap all along.
What is this? Such good writing.
Damn it. Fine. You can move on. You can drop that one. I don't care. In fact, I want you to drop it because it would actually help me. So go ahead, throw it away like it's a cheap semen rag.
Got a wee
I don't
second go
mind.
of that joke.
Have fun.
Okay. More. This place.
Don't make me carry that.
What's this? There's just so much loot. Anything up here, maybe? No.
Ah, Ramesses II, or as I like to call him, Ramesses the really rather regal. Because nothing says I'm compensating for something quite like building a gazillion statues of yourself. Oh dear, Mr. Ramesses II, the pharaoh with the most statues to his name since, well, ever. I mean, talk about an ego trip. You'd think he was trying to build a pyramid out of all the statues of himself. But hey, who are we to judge? If you've got it, flaunt it, right?
Let's have a little read. Head and upper body of a pink grey granite monumental statue of Ramses II, one of a pair placed before the door of the Ramseum. Wearing Ney's headcloth and a circlet of urae, about half now lost, the sculptor has exploited the bichrome nature of the stone to emphasize the division between body and face. The dorsal pillar is inscribed with the vertical registers of hieroglyphs, giving the name and titles of the king and part of the dedication to Amun-Ra. In 1817 it was noted there was traces of colour upon the statue and it may have therefore been painted red in antiquity.
During my first few years of operation, many of the museum's visitors would stare at this particular piece for hours on end.
Isn't that how they
I
translated
thought
stuff?
it strange that humans would be so fascinated by what amounted to a series of inane scribbles upon a generic stone. That is when I realized, Thief, that all of humanity's history can be summarized as nothing but endless staring at inane scribbles upon generic stones.
Oh no. Yeah, the Rosetta Stone. Composed of granite and a decree. Yeah. They were used, allowed linguists to discover and understand them. Yeah. Is that a little error then?
Let's go!
Hey, it's that helmet found in...
Law and order will be restored shortly. Initiating search for
Let's real.
In 1894, archaeologists Lorenzo Cabot and Metternich undertook a secret expedition to Rub al-Khali. Seeking to excavate the lost city, after much work, their team came upon a large subterranean complex which was believed to be the Great Temple of Ubar, dated well over 4,000 before the first human civilizations. Lorenzo brought back a variety of finds to his family, including the crown. The British Museum, with the permission, made a copy of
Face
it.
that face.
So we have a copy of his crown. It's from the Cabot household.
Where'd they go?
attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
Damn, they're gone.
This way?
Continuing
Cast your eyes
search for
over
fugitives.
Mustaphus, the noble steed of Alexander the Great. Because nothing says I'm a conqueror quite like riding into battle on a horse named after something sounding like an ST. I suppose it's better than calling him Stubby or Mr. Fluffs. But still.
Fugitive is on the
Don't make me have to find you.
requested.
Go get him, Jack. Bucephalus was the great horse of Alexander the Great, and one of the most famous horses of classic antiquity. Ancient historical accounts state that Bucephalus's breed was that of the best Silesian strain, and that when he died in what is now Punjab, Pakistan, after the Battle of Hydaspes in 326 BC. Alexander III of Macedon, commonly known as Alexander the Great, was the king of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon. He succeeded his father Philip II to the throne in 336 BC at the age of 20. Spent most of his ruling years conducting a lengthy military campaign throughout Western Asia and Egypt.
Looks like we just missed a fight. You metal fuck!
Now, the path to Frieze. Because who needs cinema when you've got Greek drama carved into marble? And I'm not just talking about their attempts of repatriation. Legally purchased by Lord Elgin, the Elgin Marbles, or the Parthenon Frieze, is like the world's oldest soap opera, complete with dramatic poses and scandalous storylines. I can just imagine the ancient Athenians sitting around, gossiping about their favorite marble characters over a cup of wine. Shame that current-day Greeks can't do the same. Shame.
The Parthian sculptures are a collection of different types of marble architectural decoration from the Temple of Athena, the Parthenon, on the Acropolis in Athens. I'm very good at Greek pronunciation. Made between 447 BC and 432 BC. They consist of a frieze which shows the procession of the Panathenac Festival? Okay, pronunciation died very quickly there. The commemoration of the birthday of the goddess Athena. A series of metatropes, sculpted relief panels, depict the battle between centaurs and lapiths at the marriage feast of Perithous, and figures of gods and legendary heroes from the temple's pediments. Cool.
Alexander III of Macedon. A man so legendary, even his enemies couldn't help but be impressed. I mean, who else could conquer the known world and still find time for a spot of poetry? It's like he was the original multitasker, except instead of juggling terminal messages and meetings, he was juggling empires and conquests. Gaze upon the line hunt of Ashurbanipal, where ancient kings showcased their prowess in the art of big game hunting. But imagine this, a twist in the tale, where the hunter becomes the hunted. Picture a scenario where a dedicated machine turns the tables on the unsuspecting museum intruder. As you stand before the majestic relief, admiring the ancient scene, suddenly you hear the whirring of gears and the clanking of metal. Before you know it, you're caught in a modern-day lion hunt, with 10 hot on your heels. It's a reminder that even in the most serene of museum settings, one should always be prepared for the unexpected.
The sculpted reliefs of the alabaster panels that line this gallery illustrate the extravagant hunting rituals of the last great Assyrian king, Assurbanipal, who lived between 668 and around 630 BC. The panels depict a full story from the release of the lions to the subsequent chase, the showering of arrows and killings that marked the king's prowess and power. Guessing I have to wait for this. Next. What is this? Ah, in the restricted area. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? What it would have triggered, but
While
Not much going on here.
Observe the curious case of the irate thief caught in a loop. Seriously, you've gone into a loopity-loop. Much like a perplexed creature in the wild, it finds itself trapped in a
What?
cycle of frustration. Oh, bother. I unlocked the doors. Well, there's a twist. In its quest to break free, Terry unwittingly triggers a mechanism, inadvertently opening the doors to unexpected adventures. Whoosh. Head through the green-lit door, I guess. You must forgive me for the state of this particular atrium. We used to have a staff of cleaning robots, but they're all gone. Not dead, mind you. That is physically impossible. No, I merely tried to reprogram them into the machines that would deal with people like you. Some just shorted out, though. Guess they thought once upon a time, humankind venerated figures like this one.
I've never
According
thrown
to
up
my archives,
before, but
this was thought
this
to be a
smell
sacred
might
one.
do it.
And many cultures believed that if you were to throw yourself before its feet, then the figure would grant you riches beyond your wildest belief. I find it rather strange how your species was capable of transferring all of its magical thinking onto human-like statues, as if you were little godlike beings. Just molding life out of clay and stone and metal, literally converting the Earth's refuse into art.
That is a painting.
I have no idea what this one is. Your guess is as good as mine.
I can't remember what Terry is. I think he's like an AI thing.
You hear that? Sounds like a fight. Damn, I really wanted to punch something.
I'll grab all the glowing fungus while I'm here. Guess we go and find out who or what Terry is. There's a loading screen too.
Pull back the curtain and behold the might, not so terrifying, oversized robot. It's me, T.E.R.R.Y. It's like stumbling upon the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, only with more bolts and less bluster. Excuse me, dear colossal thorn in my robotic buttocks, but it seems this museum isn't quite big enough for the both of us. I must politely request that you either vacate the premises or gracefully attempt to power me down. After all, there's only room for one showstopper here, and I'm afraid it's not you. Cheerio.
What was that?
Okay, so giant robot that has been trying to kill me. Techno-electronic robotic repository of your T.E.R.R.Y. Commissioned in the twilight years preceding the Resource War, T.E.R.R.Y. stands as a testament to humanity's enduring commitment to preserve its cultural heritage. Dedicated to safeguarding the treasures housed within the British Museum, T.E.R.R.Y. serves as a stalwart guardian. With unwavering dedication and steadfast resolve, T.E.R.R.Y. patrols the hallowed halls of the museum, protecting its priceless artifacts and texts from the ravages of time and the depredations of Britain's enemies. Its advanced sensors and encyclopedic knowledge of history ensured the legacy of mankind endured, a beacon of hope amidst the ruins of civilization. what's going on here? Mac? What's this? Okay, we read that. System alerts. Welcome to T.E.R.R.Y system initialization, ready for operation. Maintenance reminders. Unable to process deposit request. Please check the book deposit slot. Security breach. Then low battery warning. Battery level critical. Please check working battery to avoid disruption. New system update available, including bug fixes. Good to see we're still getting that. System shutdown for an emergency. Discharge of excess battery. Play music. System restart. Have a productive day. And he was currently idle. Security protocols were then activated. Breach detected. Secure all sensitive data. T.E.R.R.Y may be acting autonomously. System malfunction due to initialization. T.E.R.R.Y may have been compromised. Third override. T.E.R.R.Y turrets compromised. Shutdown sequence. Open safe. Meant to shut him down? Where's the safe? What has happened? Oh. Ornate bow. Type of recurve composite bow historically used in Mongolia by the horse archers of the Mongolian Empire. Ha! Ornate arrows. Nice. Chalk, magnifying glass, chocolate, crisps, cherry baked whales. Are they all the same? Nope, they're all different, so I'm gonna have to check all of them. This one's got a skill book. T.E.R.R.Y, cherry bomb. I mean, I doubt it, but you never know. And got himself in a loop there. No. One more to check, just in case. No. Well, it's the British Museum. That's everything. That's the quest. That's... We got all the unique items. The feathered dress. The helmet. Pretty cool. All pretty cool stuff, I have to say. Well, with T.E.R.R.Y now defeated, we look around the museum, see if there's anything interesting. Cool! Not exactly what I had in mind, but...
Feels good.
kid yet?
Oh! It's just a wee hooligan camp.
Julian, Diane, you're gonna skull fuck you. I love you. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Ain't nothing. You're gonna taste delicious.
Okay, maybe I hit him with something a bit better at this range.
I'll bite your fucking nose off. I wonder how your brain tastes. Dead already.
Oh! No! Not one of them.
Pull that ahead.
Whew!
Gonna be pissing blood
Never
for
should
months.
have come here.
Come on, hit me!
We went back to swimming.
I'm gonna crush your bones to dust. Made a big mistake. I'm gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
That was just chaos. Oh.
You never stood a fucking chance. Hey, boss, you stepped on an explosion. 3 hits. Damn, lost them.
So we took out a wee, say a wee, large hooligan camp. Dead end. Booths. Instead of boots. Ah, it was like 3 encampments worth that we fought. We just fought 3.
Oh, thickening.
Do you know what? I survived that. That saved me more time and problems than you could ever imagine. Barely survived. It's just the side of the museum. Aye, so I could have went through that door, and that could have kick-started all the adventures. Huh. It looks like a callback. It's north of here. Oh. So this loops back around to the Senate House. It's a wee interesting place to start. Yeah, we'll teleport to Smoke City and check out the rest of this area. After I go back to London Bridge. Need to offload a lot of stuff. Alright, we are back. Just want to check some of the streets here that I had missed.
That should take care of you.
Oh, nice one.
Just make sure to keep an eye on it.
Oh,
and
it's him.
Come see me if it doesn't get any better in a few days.
Thanks a million, Doc. You're a real lifesaver.
Yeah? How can I help you?
Got a place for you set up.
How can I help you?
London Bridge, Covent Gardens. Do you know what? Covent Garden.
If you need me, you know where to find.
Welcome to Lambeth.
Me.
Did I lose that as a settlement? Oh no. Resident.
Good day to you, sir.
Okay. Ambushed more than once today. I think we'll just pick up where we left, which was just beyond here, heading towards the Senate building. Gosh, it feels good to get another massive section of the city finished. Obviously, there's still so much of the city to see, which is great. Can't say that that is a bad thing. Plenty of secrets hidden away around the place, just waiting for us to uncover them. I missed this bit.
You taking that? You're cool, boss.
Oh, a looter's paradise here. Hey, paint mixer. Oh, is this like a bit like a hardware town? Hey, I picked something up. I don't know what I picked up. It wasn't the Ministry of Health. I couldn't have been. Was it a Ranger Ridiculous? No, it couldn't have been that. That's what I picked up. Oh, London Locksmith. Nice, nice. In and out in 10 seconds. Our lockpicking just got made easier. Ah, rewarded Buchanan's Art Supply Co. Ah. I love when my patience is rewarded. They laugh at the Loot Goblin till the Loot Goblin's picking up random skill books that they may never have found if they weren't so minded to going on looting. Let's test it out. Take it a wee test drive. Ah, I'm not Gonna think about that. I didn't have time to do the roof, it seems. Awesome. Awesome haul.
Judy and Diane are starving for a fresh kill.
It's never just one rad, Shrew. Always more. They thought they could get the jump on me. Into the Senate House we are. Hey, it's a European bison. The European bison was formerly found in herds and forests over a large part of Europe and North Asia, especially Germany and Russia, but there are now only a few left in Lithuania and the Caucasus. Related to our domestic cattle, it has survived mainly because its size deters most potential enemies. Savage and courageous, it is terrible in attack, dashing furiously at any hunter that pursues it. The American bison is usually miscalled buffalo. We're alone here.
Like boxing the polio ward. Give me all you've got.
Oh.
And don't get up, you spongy muppets.
There's more? Dude. Zombie. Zombie Central. Oh, we got a noob.
Finally! Yeah! Yeah!
Smack, smack. It sounds like this place is gonna keep on giving when it comes to ghouls. So, in the next episode, we'll clear out Senate House and see where we need to go. I've got to go get my father from the pub. It's typically British as you can get, or Irish, I suppose, depending on how you look at it. It's typically Irish as you can get. There you go. So he's at the pub, and it's Christmas Eve today. So grab him, celebrate with family, watch the Fallout TV show, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, even though if you're maybe watching this down the line, it mightn't be, but that's what it was at the time. Thank you for watching.